Hi, it's Rick back in the shop. As you know from the title of this video, I'm going to be unboxing the Harbor Freight 12-inch 1¼ horsepower disc sander today. I should also mention that this video is being sponsored by The Coldest Water, makers of highly insulated water bottles that will keep your drink cold for 36 hours or more. They come in various sizes, such as this 21-ounce sports bottle, all the way up to a 1-gallon jug. If you're interested in buying a water bottle that will keep your water cold for more than 36 hours, then you can check out the links in the description. The first one will take you to a giveaway of Coldest Water gear, and the second will bring you to the Coldest Water site to shop, and if you use the code word MAYOTTE, M-A-Y-O-T-T-E, you'll get 10% off your order. Now let's take a look at that 12-inch sander from Harbor Freight. So this is how it came from the store. You can see that it's completely sealed, it's never been opened. The box is a little worse to wear because I've been using these straps to pick it up and move it around, even though they say right on them, not a handle, do not use to lift. So let's open it up, see what it looks like. So it comes with a couple of sanding discs. Put them up here. And here's the unit itself. Pick it up out of there. Push stick. This is no lightweight thing. So this is all there. It weighs 83.2 pounds. Get the plastic off. It is made in China. It comes from Central Machinery, which is also where my lathe comes from. And I've had no problem with that, and I'm hoping that I have no problem with this. It certainly is heavy duty. The body is all cast iron. As I said, it's all there. It weighs 83 pounds. I thought maybe that there would be some assembly, that I would have to assemble the table, which seems very sturdy. It is not cast iron. It looks like maybe cast aluminum. So let's get that set up. And of course it'll have to be leveled or set to the angle that I want. Right now I do want it level, and to do that, of course, all I need to do is to set it up like this, and then take a small level and get it on there, and then just level it out. Now for the angles, there we go. For the angles, of course, you'd have to have a different method. You could either use the protractor that's on the side of the tool, which I'm not sure how accurate that is, or you could use one of these Carpenter's adjustable angle tools. Use a protractor to find the angle that you want, and then set the angle off of that. But I'm not going to bother with that right now because this is not going to be its permanent home. I'm going to find a place for it and leave it there because it's so heavy to move around. Probably in front of my trusty belt sander. Now, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that for years I've been using the small disc sander that's connected to the belt sander that I have, which is fine for small projects and small boards, but it's not really large enough for a project that I have coming up where I wanted to be able to sand accurate angles on a fairly wide board. So I went looking around and I found this, and I think that it'll fit the bill. So let's take a closer look at it. So as I said, it seems to be a pretty solid unit. The motor has a cast iron case around it. The back cap is made of sheet metal. There are vent holes in the back of that to cool the motor. The table is aluminum, cast aluminum, I would think. There is a shield under here. I don't know how well you can see it. In front of the sanding disc that collects the dust to go to the dust port here, and this part of it is plastic. That's a very minor thing. Here is the side where the power is. The power box is made of metal. There's a lock on the switch. I won't use it. I'm the only one that ever comes in here pretty much to use these tools. If you have little children, I always think it's a good idea that you do pull these things so that they can't use them, but it's there nonetheless. And as I said, it came with this sandpaper already on it, which I would guess is about 100 grit. I have to guess because it doesn't say anywhere what grit it is. I did buy some sandpaper when I picked up this unit, and the 120 grit is a little finer than this, and I don't believe that this is 80, so I would say around 100 grit. And it comes with 3 of these discs. So I'm going to plug it in and turn it on. Here it goes. Very quiet. So of course this takes a while. It's going pretty fast, over 1700 rotations per minute. And if you'll notice, I did all of the work on the left side here because there's an arrow on top that tells you the rotation, and that's good to know because of course it's coming down on this side. So there's no problem. If you were to do it on this side and you didn't have a good hold of it, there's a chance that it could come up at you. But it did a fine job. Ate this away like it was nothing. So you have to be careful if you're sanding fine parts. Although if I was doing something like that, something smaller, I would use the small sander, the small disc sander that's on the belt sanding unit. So let's talk price. At the time of the making of this video, this unit cost me $169. I went to the store and picked it up. I didn't have it shipped to me. And for a unit this heavy duty and this solid, I think that's a pretty good price. Now, as usual, if I notice that there's something wrong with it, if something goes wrong, it gets super loud, something goes wrong with the motor, or anything else happens to it, I'll make another video describing what went wrong and what I didn't like about it. But for now, I think it'll make a fine addition to my shop. If you like my videos, then please like and subscribe, and leave a comment below. The YouTube algorithm likes to see comments, and it will help my channel grow. So until the next video, I thank you for watching.